I'm ready. That's what you Tauruses are currently shouting, telling people, telling anyone, everyone. I've got the Knight of Swords. That is the message that you guys are giving. And then the Ace of Wands reversed with the Page of Pentacles. That's being ready to do something, but not having actually done it. You're just telling people you're ready, but you actually haven't done the thing that you're ready to do. Let's pull some oracle cards and see why. So we have the Chair and Virgo. That is drawing a lot of attention to yourself and telling people where you stand. And by stand, I mean sit, because the Chair is the same thing. It's like your position on a situation. And then with the Venus card here, what are we talking about? What's the message? It is related to what you like, what you find attractive, or what you value. Telling people what you value, and you're drawing a lot of attention to yourself for some reason in order to tell people. Wow. So now we have the Nut, and the Nut is very similar to the Page of Pentacles from before. That is like being ready to start something new, or having planted a seed and it hasn't grown yet, right? We haven't actually implemented the thing that we're ready to implement, or it is like really, and it's like the final stages where we can act on something or do something new. And I say new because we also have the Cup here, which a lot of times does talk about something new. That's like something new that is tied to our emotion. That's the Cup. Can be a relationship, can be anything that's tied to our emotions. And with the number 4 here, we might have been sitting on this for a while, and maybe we've been ready for a while, but I feel like now we're almost ready. We've been ready. We're ready to tell people that we're ready, and we're also ready to act on that. Digging even a little bit deeper in the oracle cards, I have the 3 and the Sword with Capricorn, which is very interesting, so I want to talk about it. This is changing the way, or not changing, but clarifying the way that people see you and like your reputation. So you're going around telling people that you're ready for something, and it's actually, it's people are seeing you in a different light, or in a new light. I don't want to say different, I want to say in a new light with them. And I think maybe whatever it is you're saying, people are looking at you like you're a more authentic person, because the Sword is truth, okay? So that's a good thing. Let's pull advice. Holy crap, the advice just got very intense. We have the 6 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Tower on the bottom. Somebody is going through a tough time. This is devastating for someone. Maybe you told someone, you're telling some people, and they're devastated by what you're telling them, and it's changing, and it is a new way that they're seeing you, but for some people, it's devastating, and it's forcing them to go through the 6 of Swords, which is like adjustment. Like if you're in denial, well, this is acceptance too. 6 of Swords is acceptance and adjustment. With the Lovers, this would be somebody you're in a relationship with. Oh my, so looking underneath the Tower, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and then underneath that we have... So, what did I say about changes? There are changes. Saying these things, what you're doing is bringing changes to a relationship. It's forcing somebody to accept these changes, and it's painful. And that's also part of the reason why this is it's all tied to the tough time they're having, right? Swords. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. I think so far, just maybe being aware that some people are having a tough time adjusting or accepting all these new things, this new way that you are kind of putting your interesting. So it is what it is. Whatever it is you're doing, you have to do it. That's the universal hexagram. That is being spiritually guided. That's like divine wisdom. And then the Colt, it's like you have to do it no matter what. The Colt is like something obstinate. It's almost like this higher calling isn't ever going to change, and the pressure from it just needs to be acted on. And there's no more running away from it. There's just no more running away from what you need to do. That is the ship here also. Can't run away. The Door with the number 1, this is doing something for yourself. It is like you've waited for the moment where you get to do something for you, maybe long enough, and you can't wait any longer. And it's cut and dry. You just have to do it. You got to do what you... Let's dig a little more, because I'm still not satisfied with that advice. So I have the Hand, the Hourglass, and Cancer. I think people will eventually get over this shock or this devastation that they're feeling. Certain people, I don't think it's everybody, because like I said from before, some people just are looking at you like you're more authentic, right? So, but it might take them time with the Hourglass here, and you might have to either give them space or reach out to them with the Hand. So this is a big change from what someone expected. All right, we have the Skull and Crossbones with the Path. The Path is what you expected. It's the path forward. Skull and Crossbones is a big change. So this is a wild card for maybe a lot of people or some people. And I also have the volcano, really emphasizing how much of a wild card, how much of an unexpected thing this is. And going back to these 3 cards, that's why it's going to take time for your family potentially, or these familial people, family and friends, to adjust. On the bottom of the Oracle deck, we have Pluto, which is death and rebirth. Talk about like big changes, right? This is a death and rebirth. And then underneath that, we have Capricorn with Saturn. Talk about a death and rebirth of like your whole external life, like the way people see you, your reputation. That's Capricorn, maybe career. Yeah, and then underneath that, underneath all of those, we have the Sword, which is bringing truth. Wow. Tauruses, crazy reading. I wish you guys all the best. I think I'm gonna stop it there. If this reading did resonate for you, don't forget to like the video and follow the channel if you want to see more of these.